Welcome students of class 6. This is our first video of geography. The name of the chapter is Wonders in the Sky. Our topic is universe. All these objects that we see in the sky are called celestial bodies or heavenly bodies. They together form the universe. The sun, the moon, the planets and the million of stars that we see are just a small part of the entire universe. So we will see here in this chapter about the universe. What a universe? Universe means all the objects that we see in the sky are called the universe, or it is also called the celestial bodies or heavenly bodies. These celestial bodies, they together only form the universe. The sun, moon, stars, planet, these all together make the universe. We see are just a small part of the entire universe. These celestial bodies are just a small part of our universe. So the object that we see in the sky are called the celestial bodies. We can see here the stars. The celestial bodies in the sky which are bigger and shine brighter are called stars. What are stars? Stars means the celestial bodies in the sky which are bigger and shine brighter are called the stars. So what are stars? Stars means stars are these celestial bodies which are bigger and shine brighter are called stars, and these stars are made up of gases and produce their own heat and light. So stars are also made up of heat and gases, and they are producing their own heat and light. The sun is a medium-sized star. Sun is also called a star. It looks bigger because it is closer to the earth than the other stars. Sun is also called star, but it looks bigger than it looks bigger because it is closer than the earth. A group of stars which forms a recognizable pattern in the sky are called the constellations. Constellations means a group of stars which appears together and form a recognizable pattern are called the constellations. We can see here the two such constellations are the Great Bear or the Ursa Major. Great Bear or the Ursa Major, and the Little Bear or the Ursa Minor. Great Bear is also called as the Ursa Major, and Little Bear is called the Ursa Minor. In India, this Great Bear is also called the Saptarishi Mandal. In India, this Great Bear, the Great Bear which we are calling the Ursa Major, it is called in India as a Saptarishi Mandal or the seven sages. It looks like a long handled spoon or a question mark. I am showing you the pictures here of Ursa Major. This Ursa Major in India it is called as the Saptarishi Mandal, and the structure it looks like a long handled spoon or a question mark. You can see here, student, this is the picture of Ursa Major. We can see in this picture it consists of 7 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These 7 stars are called the Saptarishi Mandal in India. These 7 stars are also called the Ursa Major, or it is called the Great Bear. Next, student, we can see here a group of millions of stars with gas and dust held together is called a galaxy. Right now, I have explained about the stars. What are stars? Stars are the celestial bodies which are bigger and shine brighter are called stars, and these stars are made up of gases. Helium and hydrogen are the two gases which are made up of stars. Stars produce their own heat and light. You can see here that a group of millions and billions of stars with gas, because stars are made up of gas and dust, they together form a galaxy. There are millions of galaxies in the universe. Our solar system belongs to the Milky Way galaxy. Our solar system, it belongs to the Milky Way galaxy. This is also called the Akash Ganga. Our solar system is also called Milky Way galaxy. It is also called the Akash Ganga. In ancient times, the people used to determine direction during the night with the help of stars. So there are millions of galaxies in the universe, and these our solar system, they are belonging to the Milky Way galaxies, and this Milky Way galaxy is also called Akash Ganga. Ancient times, people used to determine the direction during the night with the help of stars. You can see here pole star. What are pole stars? A bright star which is almost directly above the north directions, which remains in the same position round the clock and throughout the year in the sky, are called a pole star. Pole star is the star which is almost ever in the northern direction. Okay, and it gives the this pole star. Uh, it gives us, in ancient time, the people used to determine the direction during the night with the help of a star. This pole star, it is used to determine the directions, and with the help of this pole star, peoples were understanding the directions. This helped the navigator to determine the north direction, and this pole star, it helped the navigator to determine the northern directions on the high seas, especially at night when the magnetic compass was not discovered. When the magnetic compass is the compass, student, which is used to show the directions. At that time, when the magnetic compass were not discovered, navigators, they were used to determine the directions by using the pole star, by understanding the direction of pole stars. Next, we can see the solar system. What is solar system? We know the sun and the 8 planets are consist of solar system. Sun is the head of the solar system. The dwarf planets, the satellite, the asteroids and the meteorites, etc. together they form the solar systems or the solar family. Okay. So in the solar system, there is not only the sun and the planet, as well as dwarf planets are also there, satellites are there, asteroids and meteorites are also there. These all bodies, they together form the solar system. Sun is the center of the solar family. All the celestial bodies that form the solar system revolve around the sun in the fixed orbit. All the celestial bodies that form the solar systems, and they revolve around the sun in a fixed orbit. We can see in this picture, student, our solar system. The sun is it is the head of the solar system. We can see there are 9 planets are there. Okay, 9 planets are there. So the sun is 150 million kilometers away from the earth. Its diameter is 100 times more than that of the earth diameter. Its weight is 3 lakh times more than that the earth. It is the ultimate source of heat and light. Next, we can see here, students, the planets. What are planets? Planets are also called as celestial bodies, but the difference is there. The planets, they don't have their own light. They don't have their own heat and light. Planets get the light from the sun only. They get reflected light of the sun. There are 8 planets in our solar system. Okay, planets are also celestial bodies, but the planets, they don't have their own heat and light. They get the light from the sun. There are 8 planets in our solar system. All planets, they revolve around the sun along a fixed path is known as orbit. Planets revolve around the orbits. In increasing order of the distance, we can see here the first planet is the sun. Distance at first, in the solar system we can see at first the sun. Then after the 8 planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. These are the planets which are in the increasing order of the distance in our solar system. Now, students, we will do here the homework. MCQ questions, fill in the blanks and short answer questions we will do. The first question is multiple choice questions. Which is the largest, the brightest object in the sky? So we know the largest and brightest object in the sky is the moon. Is the largest and brightest object in the sky. Moon is also called the natural satellite of the earth. Objects which revolve around the sun in long elliptical paths are called what? So objects which revolve around the sun in long elliptical orbits are called as comets. Next, student, we will see here the comets which revolve around the sun in a long elliptical orbit. The planet that is red in color, we can see here the planet that is red in color, that are Mars. Next, we can see here the next one is a planet at the 3rd position from the sun is. So planet at the 3rd position from the sun is, it is the 3rd position from the sun is, that is the Earth. Earth is the planet which is at the 3rd and it is very nearest to the sun also. Okay, and Earth is the only planet where the life exists. We can see here Earth is also called a blue planet. The pole star which is always seen in, the pole star is always seen in, it's always seen in northern direction, so it is also called as north star. It is used to determine the directions. Next, student, we will see here the fill in the blank. The Earth is called a dash as its shape is spherical bulging slightly in the middle and flattened at the poles. Poles means two poles are there, North Pole and South Pole. So Earth is called the Earth is called a geoid shape. Geoid means it is in the geographical shape. Geoid shape. Next we can see that is the smallest and closest planet to the sun. So we can see here the answer is Mercury. Mercury is the smallest and closest planet to the sun. Next we can see the tiny celestial bodies which revolve around the sun between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter are known as, so it is known as asteroids. Asteroids, asteroids. The stars forming a group in recognizable shape in the sky are called constellations. Constellations means a group of stars they forming a recognizable pattern, certain pattern, definite pattern are called the constellations. We can see here the short answer questions that you have to do in copy. What is the pole star? A bright star which is almost directly above the North Pole and always remain the same position in the sky is known as the pole star. What a pole star? A pole star means a bright star which is almost directly above the North Pole and is always seen and it always remain in the northern directions. Position the sky is always in the northern directions are known as the pole star. Next question is what is the solar system? The solar system is made up of 8 planets. The Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. These all are called the planets and these planets are consist of the solar system. These planets revolve around the orbit this planet revolve orbit of our sun. Next we can see what is an orbit. The planet that move around the sun in a fixed path is called orbit. The sun it moves on a fixed path that is called as orbit. So thank you students and have